out the
I
movies
watched
and
it.
call some trades? That's what y'all
Yeah,
thinking?
that's what they
No.
want.
I have it
That's what
on my
y'all
to-do
thinking?
list for this
I
weekend.
watched it. It was good.
Yeah. There you go. Toast and
I've
stuff.
been watching. I watched
Yeah, I
most of
watched it. It was really, really good.
Yeah.
It was a good movie, man. It was a good movie. Method Man did a good job. I think Kelly did a great job.
Yeah, that's why I be looking for acting skills, baby. I be looking for who doing it, man. Who laying it down?
Man, I'm
Who,
looking
who's
for
up
I'm looking
next?
for love to have a comeback. You know, like the rom-com died. You know, Hot Girl Summer and the fellas was hating on the ladies. Ladies had hating on the fellas. You can't even have a good rom-com no more. So I'm like, okay, let's get the rom-com action back. You know, let's somebody gotta love somebody out here. You know what I'm saying? At least that's what you
Yeah.
should do.
Yeah.
You know, so I was happy about that to see the rom-com come back. Okay. Well, nobody has questions and nobody wants anything. And there we go. So link to join is here.
Okay,
Okay.
Lisa put her
Now
hand
we
up.
live everywhere. Okay, we can go to get into it.
Yeah,
All
Lisa
right.
got her hand up.
Who this? Lisa, what's up? How you doing?
Yes. So wonderful. I've been doing my lines, but I cannot get my Ninja Trader horizontal line to go all the way across. It has like a fist and a fist. I take it as far as I can,
You're
but
doing a
it
line,
doesn't.
but you're not doing a ray.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm not doing. And I don't know how. And I've looked it up on Google and I'm still not getting it.
You're lying. I'm gonna give you 30 more seconds to look it up.
Do that.
You're lying. You're lying.
I did. I
You're
promise.
lying. You're lying. I know you're lying. How you look it up and Google don't have the answer?
And
Wait,
Google has
the guy on
answered.
Ninja
Google
I
has
promise.
answered everything. Google has an
Yes.
answer for every. If I right click and I bring up drawing tools, not only do I see a line, but I see a ray, I see an extended line, I see an arrow line, I see a horizontal line, a vertical line, and a path. I can
Okay.
choose so many of them.
yep.
Maybe you're looking at a line instead of a full horizontal line. Maybe you're
Okay, I go to
choosing
my
a ray.
tools, my drawing tools. I go to horizontal line. I go to
Right.
make my line, and it still has the little.
So your horizontal line doesn't do what mine does as far as drawing all the way across. They built your Ninja
Exactly
Trader
right.
differently than mine. Okay, that's cool. That's what's up. Chances are, if you can't figure it out in the world, at this stage of the world, everybody, this is, hey, heads up. This is Jay.
Let me
All
look on
right.
chat.
I'm a coach. I know everything. I'm a guru, right? Right. If you
I
can't, if
believe
they don't
that.
have the instructions somewhere, you're not alive anymore. So
Okay,
you will know there's somebody on earth that'll teach you how to do everything. Go to TikTok.
absolutely.
You can learn how to make a pie out of beef. You can learn how to sew a dress. You can learn how to do anything right now. So if you say, I went to Google and they didn't have the answer, Lisa.
No. That's not what I'm saying. I said I went to Google and I tried two things and it still didn't work. That's all I'm saying. I did
Oh,
what
so
he
you didn't try a third thing.
said.
There's the lesson.
See, you gotta love him. You
There's the
just gotta
lesson.
Welcome
love
to
him.
Bully Land, baby.
There's a lesson. It's a lesson in that. You didn't try the third thing. And if the third
Right.
one don't work, which one you gonna try after that?
The
You are
fourth.
the third thing.
If you don't, if the third one don't work, which one you gonna try next?
The fourth.
And if that one don't work, which one you gonna try?
The fifth.
Because which one of these things is worthy of stopping you from getting to your goal?
Nothing.
That's it. That's life. Hey, you're finally in the 116s. I've been waiting on that.
Bully
I haven't
Land.
seen you in a while. I've been teaching people inventories of voting system. Look at this. February 4th was the last time we were up here, man. Jesus. Thank God you're back. I've been waiting on that, man. I was waiting on that like freaking all Yes Vember long. You remember the last week of Yes Vember, we decided to do one more week in like December. So we did one more. You remember this?
Yep.
Man, we've been stuck down here for 2 months. Thank you. Finally, you went back up. Good. All right, well, let's get
Lisa,
it. Let's get it.
you good?
I
I don't want to go in your
love the
head without. Okay,
bullies.
all right, got
I love making sure everybody's good. Okay, so if at any point in time during this entire exercise you don't know what I'm doing or it doesn't make sense, you could say, hey, Jay, stop. Why'd you do that? Hey Jay, let's yada yada, like whatever, because my goal here is to make sure that you're not confused. That's the goal. The other goal is to call out trades for you to make money. That's the second goal. The third goal that I have is for you to realize that this is not a scam. It's a skill. This is as easy as it is for me to miss a three-pointer. It is as easy as it is for Steph to make a three-pointer. And that's because he's been working at it and I haven't. So if you can say that trading is a scam after you've seen what we're going to do today, then I failed. But what I found is that no one who has come with the mindset of this can't be real has seen what we do and still kept that belief. It's impossible because you're about to watch hundreds of people sit on a chart and like call out numbers and be friends and laugh and make money and predict what will happen next with a high degree of certainty. Okay. If it's your first time here, just type, hey man, I'm a guest, first time, never been here before. Second timers, I know y'all out there too. Like, man, I came last week or I came last month. I'm just coming back to check it out. Thank you for coming. I'm Jason. Um, I'm a trader from Miami, Florida. I'm an educator. I run a hedge fund. I develop software. I'm an author. Um, I've done a lot of things when it comes down to teaching people, but I've taught tens of thousands of people how to trade the markets, invest in the markets, and basically like kill the debt, kill the financial woes in their life so that they can have financial freedom and thusly, I think a kind of freedom that they really do enjoy, which is peace of mind about what their tomorrow looks like. We live in an age where skills are necessary. Skills are necessary. You need skills now. You can't really play with it. At this point, you got to have some skills. And maybe the skills that you got from your college aren't good enough to kind of get you to the goals you might have for your life today. And that's fine. What we'll do is we will retool you so that the skills are the type of skills you can use. No one can hire you to them, fire you from them, and you can use them for however long you want to every day to do whatever you want to every day. All right, let's get to the money. You ready? If you're ready, say yes.
Margaret got her
Yes.
hand up. I just want to
Yes.
make sure we
Oh
address it
yeah,
real
I
Margaret,
quick.
just
how you doing, Margaret? Take the jacket off if
Marguerite,
you're too comfortable.
Marguerite. It's Marguerite.
Marguerite. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, this is
it's
Marguerite.
okay.
Marguerite. This
All
is
right. Cool.
I know Marguerite. We met a little while ago and we've been together probably like, I don't know. What does 5 hours a day look like all week? 20?
Yeah,
Think
All right.
15, 20 hours so far this week. How you doing?
something like that. I'm good.
Marguerite.
Uh, I
Like
just
that.
wanted to follow along. What trading do you labels the charts differently? So what's ZB?
You think I'm gonna tell you, or you think I'm gonna make you go find out?
Okay.
Which one you think I'm gonna do?
Well, I mean, I'll Google it.
Can I tell you a story?
Can't stop you. Go for it.
I would say can't stop you. Okay. Typically in TradingView, if you use a slash, it'll introduce the futures concepts. And if no one was around, Oprah Winfrey once said, if your plan includes anyone helping you, then you have a bad plan. This is Oprah Winfrey. And no, you can't stop the story. But if you don't want it, trust me, I don't want to see it. 116.17, I'm looking at 116.28, and I'm looking at 116.08.
I like your
116
stories.
double O. I'd like those four. Let's move on to
Why?
the 4 hour
Why?
chart.
Why are you looking at 116.28? Why? This is Lenora.
There are
Cool.
4 reasons why I would consider a price. I taught them to you on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I'm considering those prices because of those 4 reasons.
Got you. Buy, sell, buy, sell. Got you.
4 hour chart. I like the bonds. 116.25, I think is the Highest of the sellers are like 116.16, and then 115.31s. They got a little bit of love from me. After that, everything is kind of the same. On the hourly chart,
Mhm.
16.23, like that. 09. There's some other stuff above. I guess I got to do some homework above. Yeah, yeah, it ain't my fault. Being loose. Something with the juice. Yeah, yeah, it ain't my fault.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
I know. I like your stories. Tell
Order
us a story.
submitted.
I
Order submitted.
did. I chose the Oprah one instead. It's
Oh, okay.
Order
it's
submitted.
a lot of stories I have about people not helping you
Order submitted.
or self-sufficiency. But
Order submitted.
that was one. Oprah said very easily, man, like if you make a plan and in your plan you have it that someone is helping you, you have a bad plan. People don't have to help you, and when they do, people don't have to be helpful, and when they are helpful, they don't have to help you. So the idea of that, you know what I'm saying? Like we can't fall into that. That's a very like
It's a gift you can't rely on.
yeah, man, it's not necessary. I think people help babies and fools, little kids. But you know what I'm saying? You grown, people gonna look at you like you crazy. They gonna say, why you don't already know that? Say stuff like that. Um, I like I like the downside, but it feels like a really tight market today on the bonds. Buyers and sellers to me feel like they are everywhere. Um, this sort of thing. So I think it's really important to kind of be careful on the bonds. When I read the fives, I'd probably, if I were trading today on the bonds, I would use some of the like the day type stuff, the like the reading stuff, the high time frame stuff. I would use that kind of stuff. I definitely feel like we're in seller territory, way more sellerish than buyerish in this situation. And it's not a bad idea to kind of watch out, you know, weekly sellers, monthly sort of stuff. It's a good idea to kind of watch out for that. You're looking for that reversal. Yesterday was the first sign of it. Their response after yesterday was pretty good, the buyer response. The question is just, can they stick the landing? You got to get up here and then you got to stay. And it's easy to get up here. It's not easy to stay. So I watch it. We could probably end up with more of a choppier kind of day before they decide what they're looking for. Yesterday off the open, it was pretty cut and dry. Market opened and it fell. As you can see today, the market's open and we haven't yet figured out what we are going to do. So I would basically they have the same kind of opening area. We're not too far away from yesterday's open, and you can see the subsequent market action. And you could probably see something similar here, especially with Thursday being a jobs report day, red folders at 8:30 Eastern, and still not seeing any kind of huge reaction out of the market. It could be a telltale sign of a lot of consternation in the air. Any questions about the bonds? What up, Shay? Any questions? All right, then, cool. Where are we going next?
Yes.
Fully loaded. Yes. I like the yes. I like the response the buyers had. If you think about it, we were up here January 29th, and then, we sell off in an aggressive way. And the buyers kind of respond on the 6th, pushing the conversation right back where it was. Hey, we're not done, and it's pretty cool. You can see this cyclical behavior kind of December 17th, even as early as November 25th, kind of like, easy tacos sort of thing. So we're kind of up here at the top. Yesterday we reached it. That kind of looks cool. Prices I watch 70.25, 69.62, stuff like that. Maybe a little bit of 69.21. It ain't my fault. 4 hour. YouTube, y'all good over there? Hey, what's up, YouTube? Good morning, everyone. Oh man, this is my first time checking you out. What market you guys on? The futures? We just did the bonds, Gerald. Now we on the S&P 500 futures. Derek, futures of what's being traded. Derek is always over there. Shout out to Derek, man. Appreciate you, bro. Always on the YouTube, making sure, what I'm saying, we know what's going on over there. Thank you, bro. This looks cool. I think the conversation is about, can 69.98 sell? So 69.98, I'm looking at that. I'm watching 70.26, stuff like that. I watched the 69.86 thing. I think it's worth watching. But that's about it, man. That's about it. I think we should probably kind of stay inside. I don't see it stretching one way or the other for a little while here. This is normal behavior too after a gap. So it's very, very normal. There's a lot of unfinished business below. I'm not sure if they're going to try and handle it today, but maybe they will, maybe they won't. I'll be watching to see if they can get as high as maybe 7,008, and then we start selling it. I'll see about that. Let's see if they can get there. 60-minute chart has some stuff on it. Let's see what it's got. Last few days been a snooze fest off the open. Go one way, come the other. Go one way, go the other. Little pull in, go the other. You trended on the 6th. The 6th was last Friday, was it? 6, 7, 8. Yeah, last Friday. Last Friday was the last good move you had. Push the conversation back up. You should go for 20. It would be nice if you did that. You can go up and try and see if you can touch 70, 20, 70, 20, 70, 25. That would be nice. Okay. Okay. I want to say one thing, the bullies that's been around for a while, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for hollering at, hanging out. Also, I don't know if y'all know, but we rolled out like an affiliate program not too long ago. That's pretty cool. Where? Where? 13. Why 13?
Hey Jay, is the
I like it. Give me a second. Sellers are here. Are y'all ready? We can get underneath those 13s. We can start the train and rolling, man. We really could. Like that. I like, show me this. I think, show me, probably need another time frame to look at. What's 12? Yeah, so weekly. That'll work. Yeah. If you could start getting downside, I would really like that. Michelle, I'm listening to you.
good morning, how are you?
I'm doing okay.
I was gonna ask, is the affiliate, I'm sorry about the echo. I was gonna ask, is the affiliate link in the portal?
What I'll do is I'll put it
Submitted.
I will put it there. I announced it via email, but I'm not sure, so
Order submitted.
just hit me today to like reiterate.
Submitted.
Okay,
A few
I will.
announcements today, but I'll make sure I'll try and check and see if it's there.
Okay,
the first
thank you.
announcement. The other one is Market Madness is coming. I'll give you all a URL where you can sign up for a whole month in the trade room for free, starting March 1st. And you could tell other people about it and win prizes. That's coming.
Order submitted.
It's tight in there today.
Order submitted.
It stretch out on the downside. Why don't y'all,
Order submitted.
you can make an up move and then let's start getting down. And before you know it, we'll be done.
Order submitted.
I would like a 69.98, a 70.06 look, and then, let's sell it off. And that's that. That'd be real cool. It ain't my fault.
Order submitted.
This is what I got on the ES. To me, it feels like one of those things at the doctor's office when I look at it. When you're watching it, it's like, boop, boop, boop. And you like, yo, what's that number mean, Miss Nurse? She like, oh, it mean this. Everything's fine. That's what it looks like. This little jerk that they had yesterday, this little downside move and quick buyer refusal and pushing the conversation back up. The sellers are trying to figure out how to get it in there, man. You can see them. They're trying to figure out how to get it in there, how to get that sell to hold. Looks like, it looks like they're trying to figure it out. They haven't figured it out yet, but I think they're trying. I will watch it, man. Underneath 78 could be dangerous. I think underneath 73 could be really, really dangerous. It could be bad. You get up under 73, that could be bad. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I got. If you trade on the ES today, when you get in there, cover it. You got to both ways. You got to get in there and you got to cover it. You just absolutely have to cover it.
Thank you.
That's funny. Jay said the chart looks like a heartbeat monitor.
It does. It does. I think I'm more bullish than bearish today. I think I am more bullish though. Fives look cool. All right. Where we going next?
NASDAQ.
That's what's up.
That person knows. That's that.
Yeah, she was quick with it too.
I typically try and break up my indexes with the gold so that whatever I think on the ES, I don't assume on the NASDAQ. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of one of those like little things.
That makes sense. You okay with that, Wanda?
She's been pretty quiet. Here we go. Ooh, there's the yawn I was looking for. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay.
Hey man,
Yeah.
can you say like any questions on the ES? And people
Yeah.
say no, and
You can ask them
anyone
if you
got
got
it.
them. Yeah, you can ask. What's up? Are there any questions on the ES?
Your
That's
mic
that's
went out,
not
but
that's
you was
not like a
talking.
huge that's not like a huge part of the video. You know what I'm saying? I know you make it a huge part of the video, like, hey, let's go to the bonds. Any questions on the bonds? Hey, any questions on it's not like big. Like
Yeah.
typically in that 1 minute, the ability for them to see that we look at markets and that people understand is the concept. We don't necessarily have to see it 4 times for it to work because the attention span of the person watching an Instagram reel is going to be judged by the first 3 seconds and their ability to retain in that first 3 seconds. So for me, I think right now retention is somewhere around 52%. I have a 52% skip rate in the first 3 seconds. The idea is to get the skip rate down in the 30s. The goal is not necessarily to hold them just for the 3 seconds, though. The goal is to create a loop, open a loop in that first 3 seconds. So then they have something that they're waiting to see if it'll happen. So in our trade room video, it's been more expository. If you watch an Instagram reel, it's, hey, what's up? Good morning, everybody. Hey, how y'all doing? Okay, cool, cool, cool. All right, let's break the market down. Okay, here are the bonds. Everybody understand? This is what I'm thinking on the ES. Everybody understand? This is what I'm thinking. Everybody understand? Okay, y'all cool? But then when you look at the performance of that kind of content, what you're seeing is that it does not retain, it does not hold, and it's not getting shared, liked, or commented on. So that means that that kind of content is not going to please an audience. So out of our trade room, what we've got to figure out a way to do with the content is open up a question or open up a loop or open up something that makes people say, what? And then let the trade room answer that question. And I think we have to have a further conversation about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if you look at my views now on reels that are about the trade room, is, you know what I'm saying? It's not really, I don't think, like, I think people like the trade room, but even when you're here and we're like, oh, let's talk in community and laughing, like people don't have their cameras on and they're not really into it. It's more of a utility. So how can we make a utility interesting? How is a knife interesting? How is a spoon interesting? How can you make someone be interested in what a spoon does? Because yeah, we run a trade room and people get rich in our trade room. Okay, everybody on the internet says that. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying
got
now? That's more of the
Mm.
problem that we have with trade room reels. That's our problem now. I thought that if we said, hey, these are the benefits of the product, it's great for you. I thought people would be like, oh yeah, that's amazing. I like this. Let me click it or share it. But that's not true. People generally do not care.
I have
I
a
think,
question on the NASDAQ chart.
cool, go for it.
Um, the white lines that are going through where I feel like it's crossed through twice.
You have to
Am
talk
I?
about that sort of stuff really specifically when we get
I
together
know.
as a group. We'll get together after this trade room shortly in our own trade room, and that's when you can be very, very specific.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now remember to write your question down, okay? I don't want you to forget it, so
Oh,
that you
I'm not
have it.
gonna forget it because it's the same question I keep having. So,
Okay.
Well, I've answered it before, then you know how the answer is going to go, right?
well, you answer it, but then you do it again. So it's not something I is being lost in translation. So,
Okay,
I got a question.
go for it.
How you doing today, Q Dog? You all right?
Mhm.
Bro, I'm good, dog. And you know what, bro? I deserve to get wrecked because, dog, you called my phone, I think, when the kids had a phone and I ain't hit you back, dog. I ain't hit you back. And I was like, dog, I need to hit dog back. But when I said I need to hit you back, it was like 1 o'clock. And then the next day and the next day, and it just piled up, dog. Please accept my apology.
That's all love.
Please do, dog. I apologize, dog. You know, that is not characteristic, dog. I definitely am sorry, Q. I'm
Yeah,
doing good. I'm doing good. I thank God, like I feel healthy. You know what I'm saying? I feel healthy. Um, I know you called me. I talked to Dog last night. Me and Dog talked maybe like 2 hours, you know, kicking it. Dog spirits are still good, but you know, the bros are surrounding that bruh, making sure that bruh feels good. Um, what about you, Q Dog? You feeling good?
yeah, dog. I'm straight, dog. I did find out I got high cholesterol. Can you believe that? So
Bro, bro, that's crazy. You're very like, I know you move at a fast pace in life, but you're generally a healthy guy.
yeah, dog. So I gotta work on that. But other than that, I'm smooth, dog. I got a speaking engagement on the same day as what we was talking about. So I ain't gonna make it down there.
Order
But
submitted.
I'm
Okay,
trying to
okay.
throw in something on some flowers or something like that, dog. So please keep me in the loop.
Dog, I definitely will. I'll get that bruh's. I think I had that bruh address,
Order
and I'll
submitted.
make sure I send it to you.
Order
I'll make
submitted.
sure I send it to you. Let me write that down so I don't forget. dog, when you go on your speaking engagement, find somebody local to follow you around with your cell phone, dog, and get good photos, get good video. You feel what I'm saying? Oftentimes, what we do is we do amazing things with no cameras on. And then suckers do things that's not amazing and they got 12 cameras. And then the world thinks suckers are amazing.
That's 100%.
You feel me? I'm gonna stand in the middle of I'm gonna stand in the middle of Wall Street and say, you know what I'm saying? You know,
Order
I ain't gonna go
submitted.
into it, dog. I could go forever, but you know what I'm saying? Just, dog, you're very dope.
Order submitted.
And it ain't new. You've been this way, so you think it's normal.
Submitted.
It ain't normal, dog. When you took that podium at that community meeting, bro, and went through that, bro, I got chills watching it. I was like, I know dog for real. That's my actual friend. I know dog for real. Dog is taking them people through there with the facts.
Oh, I'm up to the state level now, dog. Hey, look, I'm
Order
I'm,
submitted.
I'm going ultra good trouble before I
Order
make my
submitted.
dog. That's my whole little thing I'm doing right now. Everything I'm doing now is passion projects, dog.
Order submitted.
I like it. I love it, in fact. This is what I like on the NASDAQ. Same feeling. I feel more bullish than bearish. I won't keep my bullish intent if I see the bond soar and I still feel this way. This is the same thing, and probably even more so if you're an hourly trader or if you're a 5 minute trader, especially the smaller time frame that you trade, the more I want your stop to get activated here. If you look at an hourly chart, which is what this is, I want you to notice the size of the hourly candles and how much of the hourly candles are laying on the last candle. So like the previous candle, a candle trades 0 to 10 and the next candle trades 1 to 11. It's a really, really tight market, you know? And if you look at it on a 5 minute chart, I mean, just this is what the day has looked like. It's very, very tight, very tight, you know? So I would just be very, very careful. That's what I would do. I would be very careful when you're trading the NASDAQ today, just because it feels like it can snap through. And then you don't want to chase it. Hey, baby, you don't want to chase it. Don't chase this market. Like get in where you're supposed to. I would dare I say, like, watch out for the market orders. You really want to kind of get in where it says it's at. You don't want to chase it around here because even a couple ticks could throw you off. Sound good? Okay.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
So,
Uh,
I appreciate you. Who's that voice? Who's that voice that that's Tosin?
yes, sir.
Appreciate you, big dog.
Thank you, sir.
Let me make sure YouTube is good. YouTube, y'all still all right over there? Futures, enjoy the ride, Gerald. Check out what you witnessed today. What up, Jay? I understand it's futures, but what chart? NQ silver gold. Oh yeah, we're just on the NASDAQ. My bad, Gerald. I'll be more specific. How powerful to hear men checking in on one another, calling out health bonus plus. Oh yeah, man. We're actually friends. So yeah, that happens. Daily chart goal stuff. So Nisha was over here and Nisha was like, Jay, check this out. Feels pretty cool. To me, it feels like a up move overall. Like the large brush is painting in an upstroke. Um, it feels like there's some definite lines that, need to be properly delineated, I would imagine. So things I'm going to watch. I'm going to watch 5116.1. I'll watch the very top 5624.2. I'll watch kind of in the closet here 5044.3. I'll watch 4691.4. Let it go right there. 5143. I like 5036.9. To me, there's a shadow being cast over the market by yesterday's 9 central candle on the 4-hour chart of gold. And that shadow is worth watching out for. No one's traded above or below it. I would watch it. I think that it has some strength. I think, you have to watch it there. Other key things that I probably watch, I'll give a little credence to 5102.9 there as well. She knows. She knows. 5122.2. It's like as they push up, it kind of gets a little rougher, but if they can get through it, which I believe they should be able to, if they can get through it, they'll be all right. Sellers have done a great job in this price area, pushing price away. And it just seems as though the buying inventory is just sitting there, they're not really being defeated. So unless something comes in and changes things, up feels really good. It's just probably a very tough place to buy from because you're right where the sellers are. And that's probably, the danger. Not to worry about it. There we go. Hourly chart. Time is 8:16. Got good pace going so far, Jay. 8:18. It's not 8:16, it's 18. Let's find some of these things. Find these things.
When you get a minute, could you look at the 5 minute chart on gold?
And do what with it?
And look at it.
Okay, and
No,
then
on a serious note,
what are
I'm
you
look
trying to do with it? And why do you want my attention on it?
because I want to just make sure if I was to enter where I'm looking at.
Well, what do you want to enter?
I was thinking about the seller, entering as a seller
When? At what price?
at 1575 70.
50, 75, 70?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to enter there as a seller or as a buyer?
I'll say as a seller. No, as a buy. Yeah, as a buyer.
What's your price? 50, 75 what?
55.
55?
No, not 55. My bad. 15, 75, 70.
What instrument are you on?
I'm on TradingView.
That's the platform. What instrument are you looking at? Gold?
Oh yeah,
S&P?
I'm looking at gold.
Okay, you're on the gold futures
Mm-hmm.
and you have numbers that say 507575.
No, it says 157, comma 570.
We are not looking at the same instrument.
Okay.
Okay. But if you want, share your chart and I'll tell you if you like it. Go share your chart. Let me see.
I see where I'm wrong.
Share your chart. You don't want to trade that anymore?
No, like I see which one
Okay.
I'm on.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool.
yeah, my bad.
No, you're good. If you trade something different, like it's people who trade other things, and they'll show me their chart, and I'll tell them if I think they should buy or sell. So I'm cool with that. If you trade something different and say, hey Jay, take a look at yada yada yada, I'll do that. That's no problem.
Okay. I appreciate you.
Man, it's all good. Just because I trade it don't mean you gotta trade it, but I'm here to help if I can.
Order submitted.
People have been like, Jay,
Order
can
submitted.
you please look at QQQ?
Order submitted.
Jay, can you please look at NVIDIA?
Order submitted.
Where should I sell it? And
Order
did I
submitted.
help them? Yes, I did. Me and my kid was laughing about that in the car. Did I help them? Yes, I did.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Every Thursday we do an open trade room. So
Order submitted.
you can always come back, folks. I think this concludes the early moment.
Order submitted.
Look at that. Check that out. Mm. That's what I see. If I had to do anything right now on all markets, because I do not like just looking. Dang, it came down and didn't pick up my 253.61. How close did it get? Ah, sure. Let's sell it here.
Order filled.
Here. I think it's a sell again.
Order filled.
You are already long. I'm cool with that, but I think ultimately you end up losing. And gold, if I had to beat anybody right now, I'd be long, dog.
Order filled.
It ain't gonna work right now, but it'll work. It ain't gonna work right now, but it'll work. Okay, that's all of them. Any questions about any of the instruments that you see me trading here? Any unrest? Any Jay, I don't understand. Any, hey Jay, which way do we think this is going? Jay, question about this entry. Anything of this nature before I stop sharing my screen?
Hey
5.
Jay, good morning.
Good morning.
Which way do you think NASDAQ is going?
It's going to be a choppy upside move to me.
Okay, so take your profits as don't try to hold anything is what you're saying. Choppy up move. Oh, choppy up move, so to stay in it. Go long and try to stay in it.
That might be how you deal with choppy up. Some people might say they don't want to get long and stay in it. I think some people are waiting for the best time to buy, which I believe will be lower off the open.
Lower off the open. Okay, got you.
That will go down, then up.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, understood. Thank you.
All good. Love.
So, dog, you saying let that thing breathe. Don't be in a hurry.
Doug, I did not say that. I said, I don't know, like, I say 7 plus 3 is 10. So, dog, what you're saying is if I hold 2 nickels to the left, I should breathe 10 times. What? All I'm saying, I don't know, dog. Like you treat it how you want to treat it. To me, that ain't that, like
That ain't what you
there's no secret thing. I'm telling you exactly what I think. I think because of the bonds' inability to rise in the position that they are, because of, in my opinion, what looks to be pretty spectacular sellers, I think that either we're going to pause on the bonds and hold, and that freezes all markets, or have an abbreviated move to the upside and a bond sell-off. And if the bonds are selling, the indexes are buying.
Okay.
That's what I.
But
And that doesn't mean anything except what I said. I don't mean anything else. I tell y'all this is my thing, man. I realize, I swear that's a thing. Like, and then at first, this conversational style, I thought it was feminine. I thought it was women who spoke like that. Women who speak in like suggestion. They'll walk up to you and say, "You hungry?" And you say, "No." And then they'll say, "How you not hungry?" And you say, "Well, I'm not hungry because it ain't hit me yet. I don't know. You ain't ate all morning. How?" And then the truth of the matter, what they really want to say is, "Hey, I'm hungry. You want to eat? Let's go." But you see what I'm saying?
facts.
Yeah.
I think it's so many people who still speak that way. And corporate America does it to everybody. I don't care who you are. Like corporate America, there's a person, their whole social media is interpreting corporate America language. Have y'all ever seen this? Like how to tell somebody to go to hell in corporate language.
Yep.
So they'll write the email or how to tell somebody, I told you this already. Per
Nice.
our last email. You know what I'm saying? They'll be like, they give you the vibe. So I think it's that kind of thing, man. It's like, because I tend to be a more direct speaker, especially when I'm teaching, people often think that I'm trying to say something else. And I'm not. I'm trying to say exactly what I said. How you deal with it is totally up to you. You know what I'm saying? How you deal with it is totally up to you. Man, I got some stuff I gotta, I guess, share with you and stuff. There's some cool things happening. Anybody heard of Market Madness? Anybody heard of Market Madness?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Ooh,
This is coming, man. You guys remember
crazy.
Yes Vember? Anybody remember
No.
Yes Vember?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What did get filled on? That means I got okay. We sold the Nasdaq down to the buy level for real. If you take that hourly buy, I would cover it very quickly.
Filled.
I would cover it very, very quickly, please, if you take that buy level. So yes, Denver, we had a really good time. Right now, the hardest time I'm having is trying to schedule this person's vacation. Jesus, I really do want Magic to tell me where to buy her departure ticket from, but she's such a busy entrepreneur, we can't figure out what city she'll be in when she needs to fly. But Market Madness is coming, and I'll show you the page now. Here it is. Let me see. Is it where's the page? Um, it's this, and it is this. Yeah, here we go. Market Madness is it.
Jay, this is Radonna. I have a question.
Give me 1 second. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Uh, Market Madness is doing something. So what we do during this month is I run the trade room every day and every night. It's a fun time. We learn a whole lot. We give away a lot of prizes. You know what I'm saying? We give away a whole lot of prizes, stuff like that. It's really a cool time. Um, the person who I think for this one, what we're doing, like last time we did a trip to Turks and Caicos, our number one winner gets all expense paid vacation for 2 to Orlando this summer. Um, and a year-long mentorship with me with trading and business. I'm not sure if you all know, but I run multiple like very healthy businesses. Um, so like people can actually kind of learn how that goes. Then, of course, our top 50 shares are going to get a prize. Our top 10 shares get a prize. We have prizes for just general sharing. It's going to be really, really cool. So, anybody interested in that? Y'all interested in that? That sound good?
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
sign
Sound great.
me up.
Okay, okay.
Lord have mercy. A
All
year-long
right,
mentorship?
all right,
Mark it over.
all right. I like that. I like that. So I'll make sure I share that link with you, but by the time it's over, I know the open is happening right now. But if you stick around to the end, I have that and another prize for you if you kind of hang out with me for a little while. Is that cool? Is
Yes,
that
Cool with
sir.
me. Sure.
Yeah, yeah. What are we talking about?
I like
You
that.
said a year. God damn.
Yeah, a year, man, a year. I will teach you how to get that idea of yours off the ground, how to use these candles to fund it.
I'm
I'm not
telling you
sure if
what.
you've ever been inside like a session with me. Is Ty on here? Ty, you on here today?
I think I'm claiming that.
What you say?
I said, yes, I'm here. Good morning.
Ty, I can trade. Do you believe I can trade? Is that cool?
Absolutely.
Do you believe though that my business tips and that sort of thing, do you think that that stuff is cool? Like when we get to that part?
Yeah, that's more than cool. Absolutely. You're giving me more to do beyond the charts. Like it's bigger than just the charts, using the charts to fund my other dreams.
It gets really fun.
Yeah.
Gets really, really fun. You start looking, going, oh, I've been had the money on me all the time. Somebody just had to show me where it was. You got it.
Hey
All
Jay,
right.
I still have people literally signing up for Yes Vember from those
I saw that.
posters.
I
Yeah,
swear.
it's
There's the new,
crazy.
this is the new link right here. It'll be like marketmadnesslive.com ultimately. But we just started working on it yesterday, so you guys are getting like the viral loops link, and there you go. Enjoy. I think when you look at Market Madness, it's going to be really, really cool. Uh, the shirts look good, the hats look cool. I'm really digging the jewelry. We're going all the way in. All right, time is 8:32. I imagine the bell is probably wrong. It's time to trade a little bit. What I'm going to try and do now for you all is narrate the market on a tick by tick basis. So I felt like there was a move that was going to be to the downside first on the indexes and then to the upside. The NASDAQ feels like it'll make that move, but for some reason, it feels as though they're having a hard time on the ES. Uh, all right. Okay, down and up. That feels all right. Love never ends, relationships. Ba-da-dum-dum-dum. Did you already start going down? A little bit. You at 12 right now. I wanted you underneath 13, and I definitely wanted you at 9. Find myself. All right, Jay. These fools might think that the downside is dead, but you know better, Jason. So don't be stupid. Don't jump for it just because it's green, young man. You know what you're looking at. Feel like the open will be a bit of a snooze fest, which is why I'm trying to be late to it on purpose. Bit of a snooze fest. See if they do anything that's worth watching. Although I don't think they will. Anybody like very, very new to trading? Where are all the very, very new people? You can put a Y in the chat box or say me.
Oh,
That sounds like it hurt, Renee.
yes, too much sitting yesterday.
I understand. How did the fight go?
We had an emergency. We sat on the runway for a whole hour.
Jesus.
Then went back to the gate for about another 30. But I made it. That's the main point.
I've been
Oh,
through the storm and
yeah,
rain.
it's bumps and roads,
Oh, yeah.
hills and valleys, but I
I
made it.
made it.
That's
This
what
was a
counts.
pretty good. So people are going to try and buy 69.87. I will watch it. It feels more like 85. If you can get the 85s long on the ES, that might be a pretty good place to kind of get it, 85, 86. And still I will watch it because the NASDAQ is not in a buying position. The NASDAQ is still in very much a selling position. So if you take that 86 or 85 long on the ES, I will cover it as quickly as I get into it. Okay. I will cover it as quickly as I get into it. Been to the storm and rain. I made it. Gotta clap, right? Watch them. This is what I want to see. See the 86. They're gonna try and push, but for some reason it ain't gonna quite work the way it's supposed to. No fish grease. I'm not expecting any fish grease there. NASDAQ is still telling me that down is still good, or at least they're up for a fight. You know what I'm saying? 253.67, selling down to the 344s. And then let's see where we can go from there. And I believe that there should be more of an opportunity for the downside to take hold. We'll just have to see. Also, I'm seeing the bonds at the 13s kind of starting to turn around, starting to turn them around. 13s are trying to push them up. We've been here for maybe 25, 30 minutes, and finally 13 kind of wakes up. So let's kind of see where it goes. I still don't think they're making a directional decision yet, or that they're out of the woods. See, there's that 85 long failing. Watch them. If you're taking them, you got to cover that one. If you got 85, 86, and I'm telling you, cover it when you see it. Don't lie. You know what I'm saying? Cover it. It's unsafe where it is now. There will be safer places to participate later. But it is very, it's like anybody's game in this area. You know what I'm saying? NASDAQ looking a little bit better. I'm not totally pissed, but it's still not out of the woods. I'm telling you, this is the time where if they can, what they'll do is they'll take all your money the first 10 minutes here with this indecision, and then in 30 minutes, it'll be so easy and obvious to know which way this thing is going. So the exercise that you're really going through now is the exercise of waiting until the coast is clear. If
Hi,
you're
Jay. I'm selling the 90s on gold.
okay, I'm not mad at that. You should know where to target.
I was thinking about that 61 you said down there, but if I give up control in any lower time frame, I'll get out
Sound like good old-fashioned inventory to me.
for sure.
Okay, NASDAQ looking a little bit better. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, the upside is kind of breathing a little bit better now. Those 87s and 85s kind of took a little bit of a whooping before they're starting to wake up. The 90 short is very sneaky. Along the way, if you're trying to get to 61, I see 78.5, 71, and 65.6 as targets. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, don't believe in anything. Hey guys, this is when they do the thing where they take people's money. Like you'll blow a whole combine right now, first 5 minutes, and you just got it. Like you'll just get the combine today and you'll blow it today. Like this first 5 minutes. Don't do anything stupid. If there's something good, I promise I'll tell you. I promise I will. I just don't see it yet. Gold feels like if they keep on going, man, they just got to get through this one little hurdle, and then maybe they can make their way back to the full downside, 65, 61. Okay. Just close it below 69, 85, 50 then jerk. Hurry up. Bonds are kind of moving to the upside. You see it. 16 should be an issue. I'm going to turn 16 into a sell with 2 so that way I don't end up getting out. Sell with 2. Okay. To me, very inconclusive price action. Last candle. Nothing can be said good or bad for anyone. ES still looking more up than the NASDAQ. They made you wait for a while before they decided that they were going to do something about it. The index upside choppy is still my belief so far. Right now, it'll be really nice to see a clean 86 touch and a move. So they got the 91s. They're sellers there. You know, what can you say? Gold looks like it'll go try and check on 50, 78.7 this time, maybe. NASDAQ is still kind of stuck. I'm selling 253.86. In my opinion, it has a right to get to 253.49, and it has shown it has the gumption to get all the way to 253.20.
Submitted.
So I'm neither a bull nor bear. I'm not a buyer or a seller. I'm not convinced on either side on the indexes. Bonds are kind of turning upwards, making me think more sellerish than buyers, but we'll see. ES is doing a great job of getting long. It really is powerful. Next candle, if the coast is clear, what we might be doing is buying the 69.89s, 69.87s, if we can get them. It really just depends on how many people, like to me, this looks like the opening gambit is a bull trap. Like they're trying to get people to buy. Like, oh, it's gonna leave me. So you buy at 91 and then it brings you back, or you buy at 88 and it brings you back to 84. And you'll buy up there 253.86. But to me, those are sellers. So it'll sell down. Like I said, I'm not sure if anybody took it, but 253.86 is selling down. To me, it feels like it can make it back to 49, 349, and it has the gumption to go further. You know what I'm saying? So be very careful. This candle on gold, I said that it looks like they're going to go down and try and check on the 5078. They got to 5079.5. I think they'll go to 78 there. No touch of 116.16 just yet, but let's just be careful.
Remember what you said, set your buys and sells and just wait for it.
Yeah, this is not one of those times where you chase. This is not that
Nope.
kind of day. Because, you know, just a moment ago, that upside looked beautiful on the NASDAQ. And I think that's the trap of it. They'll push you right up to a seller, and the seller will push you back down before you know it. You got your neck broke.
Wham!
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
So we got the 49 target out of the 253.86 short. Did anybody take the 253.86 short on NASDAQ? I said it before this candle opened, and I said we would get down to 49. Did anybody hear me say that?
I definitely heard it.
Didn't take it though.
Yeah.
386 short. If you go from 386 to 349, you're basically going 37 points. 37 points is $720. So for people who are new here now, like when I'm saying that, what's happening is people are taking the trade and then they end up making $720 because they listen to me. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. There we go. There's the gumption, though. Hey, if you got the 49s, I said they look like they have a right to 49 and the gumption to get down to 20. There's the gumption. Okay, gold finally hit the target I told it was. I said we'll get short on this candle and try and get down to 78. Did anybody take that on gold?
Yeah.
Keep letting me talk and not doing it. You're gonna end up not making money. I'm trying to call it out for you. And if you just don't want to say that you took the trade because I said it, I don't know, bro. But help the video, bro. Like if I'm saying it, and if you took the trade because of that, it would really, really help. If you know what I'm saying, you said, yeah, Jay, I got it. My editor is in here looking for those times.
We in there for sure.
In there. Entry was at 50.85.
Thank you. Watch 253.18 short right now. It'll probably feel like the 69.81. NASDAQ ready to sell. 253.18 is the short. You might want it a little bit higher, like the 37 or 36. It might be a little higher. But if you take the 18s, I'm not mad. Just cover the 18s quickly. Cover them. First target is right there where it is, the 99, then you get 91 after that. Did anyone get the 69.81 short on the ES? I definitely said it.
Yep.
Okay, now we're looking. This one, we just got to get through some stuff. 78 is a target, then you get 74s. Jesus, JC, you didn't do 5-minute homework on the NASDAQ? Boy, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, that buy you had on the NASDAQ, that's not good to take right now?
I wouldn't.
Not until the
I
20th.
had it there. To me, if the market's going down, then the buys are targets. And we got bonds up, ES down right now. Watch them. Watch them. If you're selling it, next target, the ultimate target I think we're looking for is, so like if you're in now, I think you're looking for 252.02 or 251.30. That's what you're looking for. Time is 8:46. I think, advance your stop or whatever, but if this thing can hold, then it'll be powerful. You have opposition against you, so lock in your profit. You don't want to take 253.18 and then walk away with a profit going down to 253.14 when you went 18 to 70. You know what I'm saying? 18 to 70 is still 40 points. That's another $80. Same thing on the ES, 69.81. I told you our target was at 73. Okay, so we went 81 to 73. 81 to 73 on the ES is ES 81 short
That's
to 73. That's 8 points. 8 points is $400. Been through the stormy rain. I made it. 253. 18 short is the second call. The gold, man, the gold, they're trying to hold it. Bonds are doing a good job. They made it to the 16s. Now, what if you want to keep selling the Nasdaq and the ES, you want these 16s on the bonds to keep going up to 20. And they've told you that they know how to do it, at least, so I made it.
Order canceled.
Hey, Doug.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, quick question. I haven't entered anything only because I'm focused on like one trade for the day. Do you think this is just
Who
an
taught
area
you
where you
that?
just need?
Who taught you that? Are you focused on one woman for your life if you're not married?
Yes, sir.
If you're a single person, you focus on one woman for your life?
Oh, no. If I
Okay.
wasn't.
If you were in class in college, would you only take one class?
Nah.
Okay. If you wanted to learn about let's say cars and automobiles, would you only read one book?
Nope.
Let me tell you something. I was hanging out with '09, the nine dog from 2003 Chi Theta. Shout out to the Dink Dog. And I was hanging out with him. It was me, him, and my pro fight hype. And what our assertion was, and what we led each other to understand was that before you have to make a choice, you do want to have a trial.
Facts.
So this idea of limiting yourself to one trade is asinine. Now it's popular on the internet. Don't get me wrong. And in fact, this is a contrarian take. So I think taking one trade a day is stupid. The reason it's dumb is because it limits the trader to only one thing, putting your back against the wall so that if it works, it works. But if it doesn't, it doesn't. And let me tell you, it really is crazy to hang all your hopes on one thing. You don't do that with your investments. You don't invest in just one company. You don't do that in any other area of your life. But with your trading, you would do that and call it prudent or call it discipline. Absolutely not. What you want to do is put yourself in good positions, whether it be 3 a day, 2 a day, 5 a day, or 7. It all depends on you. But if I see a good company, I'm going to invest in it. And if I see another good trade, I'm going to invest in it. Why would you limit yourself to one?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Ooh, you saw that?
Wow.
You saw that? Right at the
I-
end of the candle. So all of the buyers that
I
were like,
got
oh
that.
yeah, it's all good, smashed y'all last second.
Yep.
Yeah,
I got that.
Yay! That was crazy. Now we're selling more. So if you got 253.18, I told you we're aiming at 252.07. Now you can sell things like 89. You could sell things like 280. You could sell things like 268. On the ES, you're selling things like 76, 78, 73. Golds, we haven't quite had a moment yet, but we're trying. Don't be ridiculous, dog, and don't do things other people tell you than me. Nobody's better than me at teaching people how to trade. Have you guys not gotten that yet? You're my frat brother.
Yeah, I got that.
I've obviously said that 1,000 times. Don't listen to people on YouTube. They are dumb.
Order submitted.
And even if they are not dumb, they don't care about you.
Yeah, facts.
Why? They're gonna tell people things like this is how it works. If I tell people things that are interesting that they like to hear, then more people watch my content. If more people watch my content, then more people buy my thing. So it's not about telling people the truth. It's about telling people things that make other people watch. This is what's wrong with the news.
Order filled.
Like, why would the news ever give you a story that people won't watch, even if it's good or newsworthy? You have to put on TV what people will stop the scroll for. So we end up with news that's he got shot today, this person died today, they bombing this person, this one is dumb, this one is stupid. See you tomorrow for more news. That ain't news. I ain't learned nothing. I don't know what's going on. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the problem in the predicament that we in. So now, you know what I'm saying? Okay, selling 78, 76s. Anybody saw those? I told you guys, we selling 80s, 89s. We're selling
I'm in
67s on the ES. Y'all in?
It
Yes.
missed.
Yes.
Yes, I'm,
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
I'm in.
cool.
I mean,
That's the idea. You know what I'm saying? Like, It's the game, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's the game. So you can't necessarily trust it. There's two ways to get popular. Either you say things people want to hear, or you build up so much undeniable proof that even if they don't like what you're saying, they gotta listen. I'm on the second one.
That's real.
Hey, gold people. Hey. Hey, gold people. Hey, gold people. Hey, I see you over there. Watch it.
Give it up. Give it up.
Hey, dog.
Hey,
I,
hey,
yeah,
hey,
I was gonna
hey. Watch him at 70. 70 should be real, but it feels like it's creeping. I don't know. Feel kind of good.
You still like them 80s on Nasdaq, or since they already touched, it's no longer valid? Yeah, it's
You
no longer.
already you
Yep,
already know what I'm gonna say, dog.
yep. So I'm chilling.
You already know what I'm saying.
I tried to reduce the amount. I was going in like 80, 90 times a day, and I was like, nah, bring yourself down to under 10 as far as how many times you trade.
To me, that's like if you go to a party, you hollering at every girl.
Yeah,
Girls watch and see who you hollering at. Girls want to know who you dated last. Like girls don't have a problem with dating a guy who's dated people before. You just can't date a booger wolf, then date them. Y'all know what a booger wolf is, right?
yes, sir.
I
That's an
have not heard
endearing
that
term.
word in a long time.
Hey, yo.
That's an endearing term
He
from the
said,
305. It's
booger
a
wolf.
term that we use to denote those who are um, beauty deficient at the moment.
Beauty deficient.
Beauty deficient at the moment.
Facially challenged.
The fish
Right,
is crazy.
right,
That
right.
is a
Optically
perfect analogy.
challenged. Okay, so like if you're the guy that's in the high school right now and you're going, will you be my Valentine? She says no. Then you go to the next one. Will you be my Valentine? She says no. Will you be my Valentine? She says no. Bro, you're not gonna get a yes. Not even because, not even because they don't want to. They can't say yes because she already said no. You know what I'm saying?
Backups. Yep.
You feel me? So that's the vibe when you're trying to trade. Does that make sense?
Nah, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense.
There you go. Why is why is that your Sunday? That's our first. Come here first. I see a request for time on the. Hey, I don't like that. Why'd you do that? Watch it now. If you're short, cover. They're showing me that they might not mean it. And we still got a little time left on this candle. So they might not mean it. So if you're short from the 81s, 79s, cover this. Hey, gold people, you can get short now. You're cool. I think the short is here. I should have told you a minute ago, but Sunday. I can't blame my kid. She's my kid. 78.1 is the one that I like.
Oh,
So far, we're up a couple $1,000. Let's see how it goes.
Hey,
No
True,
more
can you
than
check your instant message?
Order submitted.
How are you doing? Good to see you. I know.
Order canceled.
You're not live stream ready? Okay, we're down here. I love you. Okay. Did you have breakfast?
I got you, bro.
You should eat breakfast.
Thank you.
Okay, there's the downside on gold. We're looking forward to get to 50, 70.
Should we take it up from 65?
What is your daily profit target?
About 500.
If you sold at 90 and you sold at 83 and you sold just now when I told you to sell, you made 500 like 500 times.
I'm up like 1,000.
So why are you still trading? There's the downside on gold. It popped. Downside still working here on NASDAQ and ES. The little thing that I
yes.
saw, sellers had a good response to it. We got it to go exactly where we thought we would, 61. Okay, so gold, we had the move. You know, we had it down to 61. We were able to catch it short. I think we started at about 83. I will, baby. Give me 1 second. Bring me your device and I'll do it. 252.07 is the next NASDAQ target. I think it's going to coincide with this level 69.64 on the ES. Then that'll be the next one. Oh, don't get close and then walk away. Don't walk away. Oh, okay. I get it. I'm underneath the overnight low. I get it. Sorry, it was me. I should have had my target there. So I'll take it. Take the target if you need to. Yeah, bro. So your problem is not that, like, you're asking, should we get long from 61? You're done for the day, bro. Like, what are you doing? If you continue to feed the habit of overeating, what you become is gluttonous. And if you continue the habit of, I know I said I wanted $500 today, I made $1,000 today, but I'm just gonna keep going. That's not good. It feeds the wrong monster inside of you.
Yeah, I see that.
Like we're trying to disassociate ourselves, our value, our happiness from the outcome of a trading day.
I don't know if you can answer this question, but right now when you said 78, I was gonna take it, but I didn't take it because I felt like we was in enemy territory.
Yeah. You just not as good as me yet, dog. Keep studying.
All right. I'm trying to get there. That's why I'm asking that question.
Don't miss no more one-on-one. Don't
Nah,
miss no more Saturdays.
I got you.
Hey, what's happening, Jay? Hey, everybody. I took that 78, but you said cover, so I came out on that, Jay, on the sale.
The 78 from the ES.
Yeah, yes.
Cover don't mean go all the way down to 70. Cover just mean make sure you don't lose no money. So wherever you took it at 78, you just kind of want to cover, you know. When you took the 78 here, I'm not sure if they double. You talking about on the ES?
Yeah, on the ES.
So if you took it here, which is where probably you could have taken it, we had a closure 76. Next candle opens and it doesn't really come back. Maybe it had a double touch. I need to check the 1 minute chart. If you're gonna keep being able to sell today, it seems like. I think you could sell 74 or 71 now. That feels good.
Okay.
You're gonna keep being able to sell all day. That's the move. I thought it was choppy upside. Bonds made a reversal off that 13. So the weekly not ready to sell. Good thing them 13s gave us the play for the day. So the way to kind of test the patience, they took 10 minutes off the open and the buyers kept trying to get everybody to buy. And they couldn't. And if they couldn't get everybody to buy, then, we start getting short selling. And, you know, let me ask you all a question. Did the trade room help you stay calm and like not lose your money in the beginning of the trading day? Did that help?
Yes.
1000%.
Yes.
Sir.
Yes.
Sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Sir.
Yes.
I'm gonna put a link up today, and I want you all to kind of just tell me, like it'll be a link that'll probably happen out. Thank God, a trash man here. I love trash people now. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. You know why I started eating more fish and healthy foods? Bro, the trash can smells like an abomination. Oh God.
You gotta freeze that stuff.
Oh, Jesus. Ah, get it out of here. Get it out of here. Um, so like if you have great things that happen to you, like, oh yeah, like I I don't know how you say it. Like, oh, I passed a combine today, or I had a personal like best day. I had like a personal record. 71s, I know I told you, watch them. 71, 75 is kind of like this thing. Watch it. This is very, very important. because what we have is a downside declaration, but they might want to go as high as 252.90 before they start the sell. That might mean that on the ES, we go as high as 69.79. I don't want us to. God knows I don't, because to me, it feels like it should be 72. It should be like 72, and that's it. Then we start selling. So I'm trying to get you in. The 5 minutes says 71 and 75. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get you in there, and then we start selling. But the NASDAQ is the one that's giving me the problem, because NASDAQ, I think, wants something much higher. 253.00, 252.99, this sort of thing, like up there a little higher. So that 71 sell, the 71.75 thing, you know what I'm saying? If it starts going wrong, don't think that selling is wrong. Just look at, the brother instrument or the sister instrument. They might have some things that they need to do before they're ready to get on the same page as everybody. When you're navigating this is a pro tip. When you're navigating the last 10 minutes and the first 10 minutes of an hourly chart, and you're trading on the 5-minute chart, you really have to be very careful about direction, because direction could be settling the scores of the previous hour or starting a new beef for the next hour. So you really want to watch those first 10 minutes and the last 10 minutes of the hour are very gentle, very, very sensitive times.
Hope y'all got that. If not, ask them to repeat it. But that's real stuff right there.
Sham, that's a real, just, I don't know, put something on the front of it, like some sort of like swooping sound, like, did you know that you can be right and still be wrong the first 10 minutes of the hour? Let me break it down for you. So do something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, got it.
If you're new and you've never traded before, I want to kind of talk to you for a minute. Where are the new people? Say yes or put a Y in the chat box.
Yes.
Yes.
Darius,
Right,
I
welcome,
see you.
welcome.
Jay Hughes, I see you. Marisha, I see you. John Cullins, I see you. Lenore, I see you.
Welcome, welcome,
Radonna,
welcome.
I see you. New folks, let me talk to you. What you're seeing right now and how you're seeing people kind of call out the numbers and stuff. Some of you all are in cohort 13, but some of you all are not. It's a skill. It's not a scam. It's not something that you can't get. It's something that you can get. You can make sense of this. You can do this. Okay. If you hang out a little while, what you'll see is what Nisha just put in the chat. Welcome to Bully Land. You can put it right there on the screen. Welcome to Bully Land. It's an amazing place. It's an amazing place. What people do is they study, they learn, they ask questions, they become better, and then they become profitable. Like everybody who's been trading in here with me right now, put your P&Ls in the chat for the new people so that they can see the P&Ls. And then next to the P&Ls, tell them how long you've been trading. Tell them how long you've been trading. Okay. Okay. Do that. Okay. I want the new people to know, man, it's okay to want to trade, to want to learn. It's okay. It's okay. All you want to do in this situation is just ask questions, learn the skill, and make money. It ain't even no deeper than that. Folks in here making 578 bucks. Look at one say 1100 paper trading cohort 13. Hey, give it up for cohort 13. Look at my little babies. She just started trading this week, y'all. She started on Monday. You know what I'm saying? 1100 paper trading. I like that. First, I like the fact that you're trading in sim. Very good. Very good. But you see the validity of the methodology because you started on Monday and you know how to make $1,100. 637, 2 years with the bullies. Lance 578, 1342 from Britt Frazier. Been with Jay since 2020, but I really locked in when I took Ives last year. This is fast. Yeah, it's fast. It's okay. 600 live, 500 combine, been with him 7 months. Shauna Green, 762. Brooklyn, 600 PNL, joined November in cohort 13 as well. Yeah, I like that. That was a yes Vember person. Shout out to you, BK. Judy, 1640, 3.5 years. Renee Phillips, 380, 983 started this week. Wow, look at my babies. This is validity on the new way I'm teaching inventory. They don't like it when I'm doing it, but they like them P&Ls. Yeah. D Collier, 50 on MNQ. Dennis, are you in a combine?
Yes.
Get out of the micros.
Yeah.
Been with Jay for almost 2 years, 250. This is a problem, and I'm going to teach it today. Okay. I'm going to teach it. It's going to be a 5-minute video. Then afterwards, we'll edit it and put it on YouTube. Okay. I'll teach you guys. Remind me to teach you about worship. Been with Jay almost 5 years. Like, that's a very religious and faith term. Trust me, it's not at all. 1065 on eval, 125 in live. Good job, Ross. 125 evaluation, 1398 in sim, Lou. You need to flip those, okay? D Stroud, 435, 2 years with the bullies. Kim Williams, 1087 in sim, 9 months. I think it's time for you to take your foot off the brake, baby. You know what I'm saying? Put it in gear and let all the wheels roll, Kim. 350, been with Jay 2 years. Shaw, you've been with me, but I don't know if you ever really jumped in. You've been playing the fence. If you ever come in here for real, you'll learn what it's really about. What you've been doing is letting the crumbs fall off the table, balling them up and calling them a muffin. That's what you've been doing. You know I ain't lying neither. Am I lying, Shaw? So people don't think I'm lying.
No, you're not lying.
Quit playing on the outside and get all the way into it. My father-in-law taught me one of the most important lessons of manhood. You want to know what it is?
Yes.
Never buy cheap garbage bags. To save a penny today,
It
when you
costs you
should
later.
spend it today, ends up costing you a nickel tomorrow. Promise. It's so true. When you buy the thing and the people say, would you like the insurance coverage for it? It's only an extra $50. Spend the $50. I'm telling you, I promise. You can come to the trade room for free every Thursday for a year. Maybe you'll pick up something. Sure, you'll learn some money. Or you could just get a course, get into it, and really learn. I'm telling you, the difference maker is what it is, bro. Tom Jones, you another one's kind of same vibe, 725. JD 1K. Today is my 3rd anniversary with the bullies. I'm in the green, all my accounts up $100 in the micros. Hey, I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told D Collier, Aaron. Get out of the micros. Get out. I have to teach you guys something. I'll teach you.
Okay.
Michelle, 200 times 7. Whoa, 16 months. Trill, 701. So I want the people who are new, I want you to just see these P&Ls. Like, I just want you to see them. They are real. These are actual human beings. You know what I'm saying? Just the millionaire next door. The person next door who's just seems to always kind of just be okay, happy. B Rice, 700, been with the bullies 4 years. Hub, $400. B Hub, 1,500. Kimmy C, Lisa, 699. D Collier, 50 on MNQ eval. Nikki, 750 eval, hit consistent 7 months with Jay. 117 MEQ, Matt Elliott, 1870 NQ, Rolling Web. It's different on the inside. I was outside a few months. See what he's telling you? He's another one of them. And I told him that he was 2 days ago. And I told him, what did I tell you, Roland, 2 days ago? You better not do what?
Disappoint you.
Don't disappoint me. Don't disappoint me, dog. I'm telling you, don't disappoint me, dog. I love you, dog. I love you too much. Don't disappoint me. And I don't believe you will. See what he says? It's different on the inside. You could play around out there and you think, okay, well, cool. I'll come and I'll kick the tires and I'll be the free guy. That's cool. You will reap that reward. Even dogs shall feast from the crumbs of the master's table. That is what the word says. But you know what I'm saying? The beautiful thing about it is that he came so that none of us had to be dogs. I'm telling you, the word will unfold on itself if you let it. She came and she was so bombastic. She interrupted the guy's dinner. You know what I'm saying? Ladies weren't allowed to do that. She came in and she did that. The Lord said, "What you touching? What you asking me for?" That's what he said in his pimp voice. Yeah, what you asking me for? You know what I'm saying? And she says, man, even we get the crumbs. Yeah, and that's cool. You know, and the truth is, with just that statement, she, in my opinion, you know, transmuted. It was like a time miracle. She got to have something that she wasn't yet supposed to have a right to. It was like she became a queen at 12 months. You know what I'm saying? It's like you weren't even ready for it, but it's all yours. It's a beautiful thing what happens in that story. And I think boldness does give us the ability to move through time faster than we're supposed to. We're in a dispensation of time, in my opinion, where that is being rewarded, your boldness. We used to believe that in order to be an artist, you had to go to artist development camp. Then you had to be signed to the right label. You had to do all the right press runs. You had to do everything like that in order to be a successful music artist. And then up comes this guy, Soldier Boy, and he says, hop up out the bed, turn my swag
My
on,
swagger on.
take a look in the mirror, say what's up. Oh, getting money. Oh, and he does this. And when he does this, he does it on the internet. And before you know it, he's not signed to anybody. There's no major, there's no press, there's no nothing. And some little kid on Napster just decided and figured out a way for everybody to have his song. That little kid is still selling things and making plenty of money. And he's so dope because he was able to do it. I think we're in a dispensation of time where boldness allows you to skip the line. If you're bold enough, you'll skip the whole line. You'll skip the whole line. Nobody else will even see you coming. And the P&Ls are still coming in. Tosin, I think, has got looks like somewhere north of 160 bucks on them. That's pretty cool. And then Erica shared a picture and she's up 757. Shout out to the 757. I want to be a mom so financially free is disgusting to others. That's beautiful. I think you can do it. And if they are disgusted by it, Jesus, Jesus, be nice to them. It'll be like putting hot coals on their head. So I'm supposed to teach you guys stuff, and then I'm supposed to, if you took that 71 or that 75, you made money. Did you make money on that, by the way, the 71 and 75? Are you good, Todd?
I made money too. Thank you.
Todd, you make money on that one?
Yeah, I made money. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. I did it for you, brother. I ain't do it for nobody else. These other suckers just got it because I love you. You know what I'm saying? But
Thanks, Jay.
I did that just for you, brother. So I got to teach you something, and we're going to call it worship. You ready? Here we
Yes,
go.
sir.
Hi, my name is Jason Sweeting, and I teach people how to trade. I've taught thousands, and in fact, some of them are on this training right now. Hey, everybody say hello.
Hi, hello.
Oh,
Hey,
So in
hey.
5 minutes,
Hello.
I'm going to teach you why your trades don't work sometimes. And this is because you're positioning the act of trading in the wrong place. Okay? In the wrong place. So let's go. 3 reasons why it's not working. First reason, if trading matters too much, we have to trade, but trading can't matter too much. Let me tell you, the problem with your emotions is this. You don't know how to feel about success or failure, being right or being wrong. If you don't know how to feel about success, if you can't stay calm, even though it happens, if you don't know how to feel about failure, if you can't pick yourself up, even when it happens, then what trading is doing is it has control of your emotions, which is wrong. It can't have that kind of control. You've got to be in control of yourself, and you have to let the outcomes be whatever they may. Okay. So you cannot let trading control your emotions. Okay. Telltale sign, number 2, telltale sign, trading has got control of your emotions. You know you should be trading with 2 contracts, but instead you're trading with 3 minis. You're so afraid of losing that you become afraid of winning. This happens to so many traders because we put our outcomes in such a great place, and because we deserve to be right, and because we hate it when we lose, and we hate how we feel when things don't go right, we protect our feelings away from that. Which means last time I was in the NASDAQ trading with 3 contracts and I lost. That'll never happen again. I'm going to the micros and I'm trading with 2 contracts because I'll never do that again. And because you're so afraid to be wrong, you've made it that it's impossible to be right. Take the worship of your own feelings and the worship of the outcome of trading down. That's not what you should care about. This thing, this worship thing, let me just give you a nugget. This is a commercial. So it's not your point one and it's not your point two, but it's a commercial. Welcome to the commercial. Do like a thing like ding. Okay. Ding. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, welcome to the commercial. The commercial is this. Worship just means you esteem a lot of value to something. There are people who worship their car. That means every Saturday they wash it. You can't sit in it. You can't bring French fries in it. Don't chew gum in it because their car, oh my God, their car. There's some people who worship their shoe collection. Like, oh my God, look at this one. I got this one from this place. I got this one from that place. This one costs $40,000. These shoes cost $20,000. These shoes I bought, I never even worn them, dog. They gonna be, they worship their shoes. And there are people who worship all kinds of things. All kinds of things. But if you ever get into the market and you find yourself so afraid to make a decision, what you've begun to do is worship the value of being right over the value of doing what you know you should. And that's scary. Am I making sense to y'all? Say yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you are.
We
Yes.
cannot let our trading get to a place where its value is higher than ours. After all, people make the market. The market never made the people. All right, back to it. Point number 3.
Cool.
Okay, point number 3. This is the thing that I want you guys to get, and this is how you're going to get over it. This is how you get over it. So if you know you're trading micros when you should be trading minis, or you're trading 2 contracts when you should be trading 4, what you have to do is train yourself into it. Everybody say, train myself.
Train myself.
Train myself.
Train myself.
How do you train yourself? I'm so glad you asked. Here we go. You have to give yourself a taste of what your future looks like. Hey, maybe you can't afford to live there now, but you can take your car and drive around the neighborhood. Maybe you can't afford to eat there every night, but you can save and you can go there this Friday night. Maybe you can't afford to have a masseuse massage you every day, but you can afford to get one that'll come around every 60 days. So give yourself a taste. See, what we do is we like to, as humans, wait for everything to be perfect. But isn't it funny that everything never ever seems to be perfect enough for you to do the thing you've always wanted to do?
Amen.
Yes, sir. Yep.
There's always something.
Amen. Amen.
There's always something. There's always something. You'll never have the perfect time to write your book. You'll never have the perfect time to write your play. You'll never have the perfect time to mentor that young man or that young girl in your neighborhood. You'll never have the perfect time to take your kids to the park. You'll never have the perfect time to have date night with your spouse. You'll never have the perfect time because life is not designed that way. Instagram, TikTok, CNN, MSNBC, Fox, ABC, NBC, all of them are designed to take your time away, your attention away. They're designed to make you lose focus, to add distractions. So guess what you got to do? You have to talk about time in the same way that we're supposed to talk about time. Time is never talked about like any other asset. It's talked about in terms of possession. That's why you got to take time. You got to give time. You got to make time. So this is the third point. I want you to give yourself a taste of your future. If you know you should be trading with 5 contracts in your next practice session, trade with 5 and practice it out. Hey, man, look, I be making $200 a day, but when I have 5 contracts, it's going to be $2,000 a day. I know I've been in the micros with these 5 contracts in the micros, but man, with my skill, with 2 contracts in the minis, man, I'm making $3,000 a day. Give yourself a taste of what the future will be like. And what happens is this. Edit that part out. I've been taking amoxicillin and stuff like that because they say I had strep throat, but I can't have strep throat the week of Valentine's Day and cohort 13. So I've been just taking medicine and stuff like that. And hey, I don't look like what I'm going through, and we're gonna have a good time today. All right.
Let's go.
All right. So the vibe of it is this. Okay, we're back. And Sham, so you're editing me in right back here in 3, 2. What is the point? The point is worship, value, giving yourself a taste. Okay, so the part of it is this. When you give yourself a taste, your brain begins to conspire on how to make the new taste the new normal. Trust me, it begins to conspire about it. You'll start looking at houses in a neighborhood you want to move in, and the next thing you know, you'll start shopping at the grocery store in that neighborhood. Then you'll start wondering what the median income of the persons who buy in that neighborhood are. Then you'll start wondering, how can you make that much money? Then you'll start, and before you know it, you'll be saying, we just closed on our new place in that neighborhood we always wanted to be. And the same thing is true for your trading. In your trading, what will happen is this. You'll start trading, and then you'll say, what will happen if I traded with 10 contracts? So you'll practice with 10, and you'll see your little $200 a day, it ain't little at all. It's big if you give yourself a taste. Now, that's how you do it. You can't worship this trading thing. You can't worship how big and bad the market is. You can't worship your emotions or your feelings. You can't esteem that kind of value to it. And in order to do this, what you have to do is give yourself a taste of the future so that you continue to grow out of those small thinking, small behaving habits in the market. Don't protect your emotion, protect your plan. Don't be afraid of winning. Don't be afraid of losing. Be afraid of not doing what you know how to do every day. And if you do that, you'll be just fine. All right. Like, subscribe, share, do all the things. I don't know if there are more videos, watch them, but take care and I'll see you later. We all we got, but that's cool.
We all we need.
All we need.
Jay.
Thank
We
you.
all we need.
We all we need.
Watch. That one you can use as a YouTube one. Okay.
Appreciate you, Jay.
All right.
All we need.
You guys, anybody in the red?
Nah,
Anybody
Jay,
in
I
the
just want to
red?
say you mentioned a couple things that we was like giving out and you was gonna send to the email, but I didn't receive them. Like
Oh, let me show you. Okay, Market Madness is this. If you sign up here, what you're going to have the right or the ability to do is get free courses from me, get my book Inventory as a Voting System from me, and join me in a free training. When you join Market Madness, you can share it with your friends, and when they join Market Madness, you get credit. Every 5 credits, you get a course. 25 credits, you get a book. 50 credits, you get a training. The person with the most shares gets an all expense paid vacation for them and a friend to Orlando this summer, and they get access to our Wealth Con, which is our yearly conference that we do. So sign up for this because it's gonna be market madness. It's gonna be crazy, you know. It's gonna be crazy. The bullish
And that's coming to our emails. I'm sorry.
right now it's right inside of your chat. You can click it right now. You can sign up right
How you
now.
doing? Good, man. Yeah, good,
But
good.
it'll come to your emails a whole lot of times before it's over. You all should know that what we did last time. Let me just tell you what we did. Can I show you something? What happened last time? Can I show it to you?
Yes.
Okay. What we did, we had this thing called Yes Vember. And Yes Vember was an opportunity to start saying it took place during the month of November. And the goal was for people to stop saying no to their opportunities and possibilities. That was it. So instead of November, we called it Yes Vember. How many people went to Yes Vember?
I did.
Yes.
I did.
Yes.
I did.
So basically what it was market palooza, bro. Like we traded, we called trades. I think by the time it was over in the month of November, I'd called $151,000 worth of trades. People had PRs, personal records, but let me show you some stuff about Yes Vember. So I have everybody's familiar with ChatGPT. I have something that is our Yes member impact. So our impact thing. So what I do is I had a form that everybody filled out after Yes member was over. I collected the data from the form, and this is kind of what happened. So hey, I've given you two documents. I want you to learn and observe them, and I want you to tell me the impact that Yes member has had on people. Tell me outlying superlatives, overall sentiments, people's biggest days. Most of all, I want to know the doc. I want you to know the doc well enough to be queried about it. Okay, Jason, I've gone deep into the Yes member survey responses, and here's what the data and testimonials clearly show about the impact. Grounded directly in participant statements like, Yes member was the most impactful month I've had emotionally, financially, and psychologically all year. Yes member is powerful. Quite an incredible life-changing experience. So these are people's surveys responses, okay? Overall sentiment, overwhelmingly transformational. Across responses, the dominant tone is life-changing, powerful, inspirational, gift, blessing, phenomenal. Examples, Yes member is a gift. Yes member is powerful, a life-changing opportunity. Many participants explicitly describe emotional healing, renewed belief in themselves, mental reset, hope for financial freedom, identity shift into I can do this. This isn't good training. It's personal transformation through trading. That was Yes member. Here's another. People's biggest personal breakthroughs, psychology over strategy. The number one recurring theme in here is mindset and discipline, not indicators. Repeated themes, patience and emotional control. Patience appears dozens of times. Don't rush, detach emotions, no FOMO, wait for setups. Example, never rush in the trading day. Help me calm down. That's what someone put. Self-mastery. Many realized they were the problem. I'm my own worst enemy. Follow the rules, trust the process, discipline. This is rare in trading education. Most programs never get people here. Okay. Third, technical growth. So did people actually learn something technically? Before Yes member, many rated themselves as low 1 to 3 in chart reading, market structure, risk management, buyer and seller zones. After Yes member, most people rated themselves 4 to 5. Core skills gained, reading candles, identifying reversals, high time frame zones, market structure, inventory, bonds, and index correlation. Example, I can see reversals better than I could before. That's a quote from our forum. So Yes member works as a compression accelerator for technical skill. Okay. Financial outcomes, because what's good is all of this emotional feeling good and all of this rah-rah if we ain't making no money. Somebody say money.
Money.
Financial outcomes, best day highlights. Multiple respondents reported $4,400 day, 5K trading day, $7,500 trading day, over 5K in one trade. Example, when I made $7,500 in a day. They came for free. They made $7,500 in one day. Hang out with Jay. Best week, many reported 3K, 4.5K weeks, $4,500 weeks. If you have a $4,500 week, you have an $18,000 month. That is $209 or $206,000 in a year. If you can do that, somebody do 4,500 times 52 and tell me what that means. This is whatever it is. It's a lot of money, ain't it? Combine and payouts, a
34.
large segment. What is it?
234,000.
$234,000. 234,000. If you can just do that every week, that ain't bad. Anybody would like to make an extra $4,500 a week?
Of course.
Yes.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Combine and
Yes, sir.
payouts. A large segment. Past combines receive payouts, reach PA status. Actively participated in a PA and reach payout status. That's from somebody in the combine. I mean, somebody in the forum. So this isn't sim confidence, it's performance outcomes. Outlier superlative, standout wins. Biggest reported day, 7,500. My man Rashad. Shout out to Rashad. I think he's on here now. Rashad, big up to you. Lorenzo said $4,400 day. Zoe, big up to Zoe. Consistent high performers. Many reported 4,500, multiple payouts. Biggest identity shift. Most impactful month emotionally, financially, and psychologically. That came from the survey. This is a triple domain transformation. Community impact, your secret weapon. This is massive. This is what people say. Nearly every response mentions feeling not alone, support, safety, encouragement, family, and accountability. The community has continued to help my confidence grow. The authenticity and genuine encouragement is worth the price. People didn't just learn, they stayed engaged because of culture. Now, this is where I thank the bullies. Love to the bullies. Because when people are in our chat, or if they're on our YouTube, or if they're in our Instagram, or if they're anywhere where we find them, this is what's happening. This is what's happening. You know what I'm saying? It's an amazing thing. Emotional and spiritual layer. This is very unique to me. They say several responses highlight prayer, personal stories, being seen, called out by name, and real life application. Somebody said, when you listen to and pray for me, something like that. You know what happens when people don't feel alone and they feel seen and supported and safe and encouraged? They start doing things because they feel safe enough to do them. When people
They
feel alone
thrive.
and they feel invisible, they start doing things like, abusing substances. They do things like unalive themselves. So the culture of this community is one that makes people feel like they've been seen, feel like they've been loved, feel like family. That's the world famous Bomb Bullies. Biggest days, moments that matter, most memorable moments, passing combines, first payout, Jay taking time 101, being rescued from the red, seeing other people win, personal encouragement, and night sessions. Friday, 11/21 was one of the most encouraging, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Commitment and loyalty metrics, almost universal. Will continue learning, yes. Recommend, yes. Join again, yes. This indicates a very high lifetime value, strong loyalty, high referral potential. Summary, what Yes Member actually does. It's a confidence engine, a discipline boot camp, a performance accelerator, a community anchor, and an identity shift. Because people say, I can do this. Patience, rules, and structure become the thing. Passing combines and getting paid becomes the outcome. People feel family and support so they know they're loved. And people go from I'm curious to I'm a trader. We're going to do it again in March. Y'all want to do it again?
Let's do it again.
Run it back.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Already signed up.
Please and thank you.
What up?
I'm sending out links now.
Yeah, I did too.
Same.
There will be links for the person with the most referrals before March 1. I'm gonna get you a trading computer. Whoever got the most referrals before March 1 starts, I get you a trading computer. Okay, we said that gold would go down to 61 and then go up. It went down to 61 and then went up. We said that we thought it would be choppy to the upside on the ES. Off the open, they failed. Sellers looked like they were still doing something special because the ES wanted to go up, but the NASDAQ wasn't ready. When they started getting below, we called it short, 253.18. We were targeting 252.02. We basically went 18 to 02. And if you caught 318 to 202, that is 116 points. That means you made $2,320 from the NASDAQ. Does everybody agree that I made those calls?
Sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
If you traded gold, we got short 83.6 down to 61. 83 to 61 is 18 points. After 18 points short, that is $1,800. When it got to 61, we said it would turn around and go the other way. As you can see, it went the other way. Do you all remember me saying it'll go down to 61, then go back up?
Mhm.
No, I don't
Yes.
get quiet
Yes.
now.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
Yes, we did.
Fantastic. On the ES, our calls were 79, and then we called them short again from 71 and 75. Does anybody remember me doing that? No, it was 81 to 73 was our first call. Then we call 71s and 75 short. If you're in those now, they're still working, and we'll probably make it down to 69.53. But if you
Yes,
stopped
sir.
it right now, 75 to 55 is a $1,000 trade per contract, and 81 to 73 is a $400 trade per contract, which makes us $400 on the ES. Would everybody agree that I made those calls?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Somebody
Sir.
tell me, do the math for me if you can. What is 2320 plus 1800 plus 1400? Did y'all get 5520?
5520.
Order filled.
$5,520. And if you're still in the trades, I told you to keep on going down to 52. And this one's going to keep going to this yellow line right here about this 251.37. It's not a scam, it's a skill. And if you want me to teach you, I'll teach you how to do it. Okay. Anybody in the red?
Order filled.
Anybody in the red? Okay, great. Love you guys so much, man. I'm going to try that one more time. Anybody in the red? Going once, going twice, going 3 times. That means everybody's in the green. We've all made money. That's beautiful. Did you all knew that Yes Vember had that kind of effect on people? Did anybody know that, or was that like cool to see?
I knew that because it had
That
that
was very
effect on
cool.
me.
I know it.
I think it was very cool to see. I didn't
Yeah.
know. When you're trading, you're just trading. And when you're teaching, you're just teaching. And you know, people don't really give you testimonials. So it's cool to see what happens. Instagram, I gotta go because I gotta drop a link. Or should I say, let's do it like this. Anybody, anything cool happened today? Like, hey man, your first time passing a combine or first time getting a payout, or anybody had a personal PR today, or hey man, today was cool because I didn't get fooled out of my money off the open. Like anything y'all want to share? Anybody?
Combine's done.
I'm sorry. What'd you say, Tom John?
I said every day with you is awesome, man.
I appreciate that, brother. Thank you. DG, you said something?
Yeah, just completed my earn the trade combine. It's done.
I like that. Easy work.
Yeah.
What
easy
about
work.
you, Nikki? I think you had your hand up. You good?
I'm good. I just had a question about the video. Does it get posted immediately to YouTube?
What video? This one?
This one right here.
Yeah, it's live on
Yeah.
YouTube. So when I stop the live, it'll stop and it'll be on YouTube.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Any other questions?
Can you take a call as soon as we finish, bro? From
I
me?
definitely can. Okay, inventory is a voting system cohort 13. Go meet me in our regular room right now. And everybody else, I hope you have a fantastic day. YouTube, thank you so much for hanging out for a little while. YouTube folks, let me see, trading gold and NQ. I only trade the open with Jay. Otherwise, I trade all the other times of the day. Jay offers a calm during the open. Okay, no questions on that. Thank you, YouTube people, for hanging out. I really appreciate you guys watching. Share this link or share my profile with anybody. I definitely would appreciate it. Instagram, same to you, man. Much love. Y'all take care. And to the world famous Bomb Bullets, Clock on the Wall says that's about all. I've enjoyed you all and had a ball, but boom, boom, ski, ski. That's it. Boy, Jay's got a split. We all we got, but that's cool.
We all we need.
All we need.
Yeah, yeah. 10 million, baby.
10
10 million.
10 million.
It's 10 million.